Good morning, space adventurers. Welcome back to Starsector. Today we take the first steps towards our mission to explore the sector. I think we're gonna take a journey off into the unknown with a goal to explore a couple of systems, at least a couple of systems. We want to explore a couple of systems, bring back whatever data we can get and sell it to the highest bidder, and then possibly consider some colonizing of these systems. These are unexplored systems, so we're going to go to the nearby unexplored systems. I'm going to use the money we gain from surveying the planets in these systems to fund further reaching exploration. There we go. With an end goal to come all the way out to Alpha Elnoa, where we can get some real monies up. Okay, so that's the goal. So first off, we need to grab some more goods. What do we need? What's our weight capacity for stuff? So I think we need to take, we'll take some more crew, maybe about 100 crew. I don't know. This might be terrible. This might be a terrible idea. And we'll take about an extra 100 supplies. This is probably going to put up our burn rate. How many crew do we need to run our ships? We need 225 to run them. So we're going to grab an extra 25. There we go. Now we've got enough crew to spare as well as run the ship. Oh, he's taken him from the wrong place. That's the look. What a donut he is. What an absolute donut. I'm having a great time in Starsector at the moment. I'm thoroughly enjoying every second of it. Maybe other people aren't, but hey, you're not playing it. Or you are. I hope you are. I hope you are. Right, let's make our move. Let's not jump the gun here. Let's see if there's anything else we can gather from here. Make eye contact with the payver and walk out into the back alley. I know who you are, he says. I need your help. If they find out what I've done, well, let's just say my future with the path is about to be a short one. How about this? You arrange a new identity and I tell you where the base supplying the payver cells at this colony is located. I don't know how good that action is for me at the moment, so I can't really take that because I have no interest in the payvers. The concerned woman. I've got 330 units of luxury goods that urgently need to be delivered to Atholf in the Westernese star system. Recent payver cell activity has been making that difficult. Okay. It's 11 light years away. $28,000 credits. So the Westernese star system. Let's see if we can locate that. Where is the Westernese star system? It's got to be nearby. Didn't she say it was 10 light years? Westernese. Got completely not the right direction. And 28 grand. It will cost us 81 fuel. Is it worth the trip? I think not. We've already got a goal in mind. We're gonna carry on with our goal. I'm gonna lay in a course for the Aztlan Inner System jump point. what are our goals? Our goals at the moment is, I think, acquire at least one more freighter ship so we can carry large quantities of goods. And then we want to ship some more supplies and heavy machinery to the outer worlds to conduct our surveys. I think making a couple of colonies out on the rim, of the center here, so that we've got some stopping points, I guess. I assume that you can build colonies and get business running up in those areas at least. I have no reason to believe that, but that's what we're going to go with. I think this might be where we're... Is this where we're heading? It is where we're heading. So, we need to... A new planet, Ogre, an irradiated world. The Red Dwarf. There's Ogre, an abandoned research center. Go to the debris field and see if we can pick up some goods. I'm going to avoid using any sustained burn as much as we can. We don't want to waste money where we don't want to waste supplies and fuel where we don't need to. We're gonna hold tight. I'm coming up on the debris field now. There's a low risk here of salvaging some goods. 63% effectiveness. Okay. Nothing massively useful. Let's check out this abandoned research station. How abandoned? Hopefully completely abandoned. You decide it's best not to even attempt docking at this station. It resembles a loose clump of debris more than it does any kind of structure. Maybe we're not currently capable of doing anything with an abandoned research station, but I feel like it seems like the kind of thing that we'll be able to affect later on. Let's check out this irradiated world. Oh, we've made impact with a couple of asteroids there. Oh my goodness. We have the goods to perform a survey. Moderate ore deposits, ultra rich rare ore deposits, and we've gained some experience and a class 2 survey data. What have we got here? Ultra rich rare ore deposits, +3 transplutonic ore production. We could set up a mining operation if that's possible. I'd really like to. Moderate ore deposits. No bonuses or penalties to ore production. The surface of Ogre is ravaged by radiation. Any living being must be confined to a shielded habitat to live for long here. It's got a significant hazard rating. You have full survey data for Ogre, but not the resources that will allow you to establish a colony. So we need an extra 200 supplies. 1,000 people, crew. So what we really need is a passenger freight in order to transport people to this colony. Shipping limits per commodity, 12 units in faction. I don't know what that means. But hey, we began our explorations. Let's find our way back out of this system. Let's maneuver around these asteroids rather than through them. What have we got for goods now? 425 crew still. So we don't... Do we not lose the crew when we explore a planet? Apparently not. Oh, there's so many fiddly buttons. Okay, so our next system that we wish to explore is... Oh, hang on. Are they part of the same system? No. It's going to take us 39 fuel to get there, which we have plenty of. So, is this unexplored? That's explored. So we're going to go for Nai-Kun, 2 unsurveyed planets. The journey has begun. Let us journey forth. As I said before, you know, space exploration might not be the most exciting element of Starsector. I like to document stuff. Eventually we're going to find a planet that we can maybe call home. I think that's the end goal for us. Like Ace Frontier, he's never amounted to anything. Like, he's a space trucker. He had such aspirations of being so much more, but he's been a constant disappointment as to nobody more than himself. So he wants to achieve something, and if that is finding a home for the homeless, I think there's no greater goal. If we can maneuver around that bit. What have we got here? What system are we coming up on? Maybe we'll go to the one down there first. Go straight for the one that's got a planet right next to it. That will save a lot of messing about. Is there more than one planet? No, there is a singular planet in this system. It's a bombarded, isolated world. It's alright. Has a hazard rating of 225%. We'll perform our survey anyway. Abundant ore deposits. Abundant rare ore deposits. Widespread ruins. Wow. Blips from radiation, widespread ruins, blips from radiation sources, and the distinctive bird radar ping of foamed cerametal structures can be found across Israel. Evidence of a small but concerted colonization effort during the late expansion period of the domain. Wow. We can't establish a colony. Can we explore the ruins? Your salvage crews discover a transmitter set to send a signal when tripped by an alarm system, but it doesn't appear to be functional. Closer examination indicates it was probably set many cycles ago. There's a salvage operation we can perform. You receive a preliminary assessment of a potential salvage operation from the exploration crews. Wow. A collection of modified blueprints that bring several civilian craft up to military spec, or simply add hegemony markings. Created shortly after the collapse, some of these blueprints improve hull performance without the increased incidence of demods associated with later blueprint hacking efforts. Wow. Do we learn it, or do we sell it? I feel like we learn it. I want that. I want that. I want ships to be better. We might... Can we establish a colony? I don't believe we can. I don't believe we want to at this point. We do, however, need to continue our exploration. We have 58 units of supplies, I believe. 57 supplies. And it will take us 39? Where's the nearest colony? It'll take 33 fuel for us to get to the nearest colony. So, excuse me. We need to make sure that we leave some reserves. So it might be worth exploring this. And then... Oh, hang on. I've misinterpreted what's happening there. Bear with me. We will jump to the system. 1.2 a day. And it will take 7 days to get to the nearest... 6 days to get to the nearest star system. So we're fine. We can explore for a considerable period. So we've got a couple of planets here that we can explore. We can place hyperwave tech using structures. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out one day, I'm sure. Can we not perform a survey? We can. So we have moderate ore deposits, and that is it. That is it. And that is definitely one of the ones that we'll sell on. And then we need to venture over here to our other... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We used all of our supplies. Jesus, David. You utter pillock. It's going to take 5.8 days at base burn level. So we need to hightail it across there. We're going to take some hits. That was a wild mistake, a wild miscalculation of the available resources there. Ouch. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Ouch. Okay, so we'll sell our transplutonics. We need some supplies more than anything. So can we sell... We want to sell some of our survey data. Okay, that one will sell, is a useful world for human exploration and will sell for a good price. This one is trash, so job done. The data contained herein is marked is entirely unremarkable. Just another rock, as they say. Good. Then I have no issue with selling it. There we go. That's offset some of the cost of our resources anyway. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Okay, we could do with repairing our ships, I guess, at a cost of 31 supplies. Okay, so let's pick up some more supplies while we're here then. I mean, 14 grand is an exceptional amount. But it is what it is. We need to definitely consider buying some more black market stuff. Now, is that of more value to us selling it than it is learning it? It sells for 16,000. It brings several civilian craft up to military spec. Do we have any of those? Buffalo, Wolf, Kite, Hound. We don't. But these Buffalo being brought up to military spec would be helpful. Hounds being brought up to military spec would be useful. Kites. Okay. So the options are there if we wanted to take them. Excellent. Excellent. I can only imagine that it massively increases the value of them. I think I prefer knowledge. I prefer knowledge to money. So we will use that knowledge to our advantage. Hopefully, we have a look at our. This. Have they just increased in value? No, the kites are still the price that they were. Combat freighters. They only hold 75 cargo, though. That is a standard freighter. Holds 300 cargo. At the moment, for colonization purposes, we'd be interested in a civilian transport. But it would need to be able to hold hundreds. And that's not enough. It just isn't enough. Skeleton crew required is only 14 on that ship, though. So we could massively overload our crew, but we're still nowhere near the 1,000 that we would need there. Okay. We have a skill point to spend, and we have this that we can now get up to level 3. Increases our maximum burn level, increases the burn bonus of the sustained burn ability by 1. And allows us to transverse jump, which is to jump into a system through a nascent gravity well, or to jump directly into hyperspace. As far as I'm aware, that is considered completely illegal within the confines of the game lore. But it could be useful for us. Okay. Better sensors. Detect in-system entities at a very long range. Unreliable with false readings. The baseline specifications for ship loadouts are notoriously conservative, and an experienced engineer can push them well above their stated limits. Possibly useful. Electronic warfare. Not fussed. Not fussed at all. Who am I getting messages from and why? No, I don't. Power grid modulation. Gunnery implants. Okay, we're not really at a point where we're considering... Well, we are obviously considering colonies, but we're not at a point where it's essential for us to do so yet, I guess. I'd like to look at the possibility of starting colonies, so... We'll take that. We'll take that. We've already invested 2 points. We may as well go all the way with it. So, now, we've already explored here, have we not? There's an unsurveyed planet there, 2 unsurveyed planets there. We have the resources to get on with that, so let's do it now. We're also going to go round as much nebula as we can. Nebulous materials. Is this the one that we're heading to, or is it the next one? It's the next one. Oh my goodness. Is this a beacon that we've already encountered? It could quite possibly be the beacon we've already encountered. Yes, it is the beacon we've already encountered. Right, let's venture in and see what we can find in here. We know that we've got a couple of planets that we haven't previously surveyed. Oh, that was we've already surveyed this one. But we couldn't perform the full survey because we did not have the goods. volatiles, diffuse volatiles. That doesn't seem overly useful for us. Now I'm concerned that this world is going to absorb a vast quantity of our supplies. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Moderate ore deposits, abundant rare ore deposits. Marvellous. So that's goods that we can also... That's more information that we can sell because we don't really need it. There are still planets here. There are still planets. And that's going to take a vast amount of supplies for us to use. But, I mean, what's our distance from the nearest system? It is 7.3 days. So we really need 3 days worth of supplies to get us. What is this? Gonna have a little nose over here because there's something over here. Oops. Oops. Some supplies, that'll help. A surprising amount, actually. That might actually take us through to where we needed to be with supplies. Orbital habitat. That leaves us 10 supplies, which should be able to get us back home, I think. Widespread ruins. Excellent. We can leave. We want to explore the ruins. Begin the salvage operations. Oh my goodness. Organics is good. A medium-large range anti-shield missile intended to be used in the opening round of a combat encounter to disable the shields of an unwary opponent. Proximity charge launcher. Okay. This might be an outpost that we'd already explored. And it might be stupid to go and try and approach it now, but I think we'll do it anyway and see if there's anything worth doing. Engage the automated defenses. Leave. Okay, cool. Let's head to the nearest exit point and take ourselves to the nearest colony that we can find. Nearest world. Not that. That's pirates. We'd like to go to hegemony space, I guess. Okay. Well, we got in and out of there relatively unscathed. I'm guessing that those are brains that aren't working because I can't remember what I'm trying to say. I'm guessing those are the service drones that we'd previously seen. So we need to hit our big burn. We're over capacity and we're... Oh my goodness. We're about to run out of supplies. We're a significant distance away as well. So people are going to start suffering from this. We probably could have jumped in. Turn the transponder on and then jump. Okay, so we need to land at... Oh, come on. What's this? Gemini fast picket. I don't know what that is. Let's go. Please. Get us there. we're gonna... Oh, we didn't suffer. We didn't suffer. I thought that was going to go worse. Sell those. A useful world for human exploration. Unexceptional. Entirely unremarkable. Exploration isn't turning out to be super lucrative, but I'm not going to complain. I'm worried that if we sell this survey data, it becomes something that isn't of no use to us anymore because other people have the possibility of colonizing our planet. I could be completely mistaken, but I would like to colonize it. So I'm going to hold on to it just in case that I am right in that suspicion. But as we approach... No, we're good. We're good. I thought we were going to end the episode there, but we're going to hang on for a bit longer. So we've got our supplies. We've got some fuel. We'll take a little more fuel now. So we'll take that up to just 100. And maybe we'll have a look at some missions that are available in the area. There's nothing actually available in the area for missions. How about a dockside bar? She's got some domestic goods that need to be delivered to the Kamari Kandam star system, which is 11 light years away. The Kamari Kandam system. Let's have a look at where that is. It's got to be up here somewhere. Kumari Kandam system. It's going to take 86 fuel and about 13, maybe close to 20 supplies, I guess. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. And we'll repair our ships while we're here, and then we'll buy some more supplies. Okay, we'll take that as well then. I don't know if we're going to be over capacity now and cause ourselves a lot of problems, but we seem to be alright currently. Now, there's been a key group of people that are still watching the YouTube videos. I think we, disappointingly... Oh, so heavy machinery at Coatl. Where is Coatl? I don't know why I'm even looking. but there you go. Oh, now I'm tempted by that as well. It's gonna take 271 fuel and about 100 supplies, maybe tops, each way. So we'd need... I mean, from there to there is 190 fuel. That's not realistic, is it? We've got no usable systems in between. That's out of bounds, David. That's not happening. That's not happening. And it's going to take us 10 days to get there. Then we could get the heavy machinery and bring it back. So let's see what the commodity info is like. 300 per unit at Magic. I don't think it makes any sense. Mind you. No, we've got somewhere to go. We're going to carry on with our mission. Thank you very much. that's very far away as well. But then surveying is what we want to do, so we have to start considering the long distance traveling. I can only imagine there's some form of long distance drives that improvements that we can make to make it more reasonable consideration. So we have to take our current mission to here. Just there in general, is it? Okie dokie. Oh, we are running low on fuel. We need to get in there quickly then, don't we? We cut that very fine there. We cut that very fine. So, all in our do, which is... not in this system? Am I mistaken? Delivery, domestic goods. Is under Persian League control. All in RD, there we go. And some abandoned stuff over here. Let's have a little goosey at what's there. Submit and repent. For your use of sinful technologies may be forgiven for a tithe of 8,000 credits. We'll pay. That might completely eradicate any money that we've gained from this mission, but it's better than getting blown the fuck up, I guess. You can piss off as well, mate. 19,000. So we got 11 grand for it. What is to be gained from being in this system? Let's have a look back up here and see what there was over here. Nothing. Oh, these guys need to piss off, don't they? Jeez. Oh, what a bunch of annoying twats. We don't have enough fuel to burn fuel. Ooh. Okay. Open the comm directory. Let's talk to anyone? Anyone we can talk to. The administrator. Can I be commissioned by the Persian League? I'm sorry, but it says that you don't meet our criteria. We only commission those who have proven record of upholding League interests and values. Okay, no problem. Repair our ship for 28 supplies. We'll take some more supplies then. So that is a net loss for doing that mission, I imagine then. So lesson learned there. Lesson learned. Who are you and what do you want? Wow. That's bloody irritating. So we've got, this is a very hostile area to have landed in. So I think it's best that we just Get the fuck out. Piss off, turds. Oh, that was well annoying. That was well annoying. Right, so let's return to our original point of contact, which that's going to take 57 fuel. We do have 57 fuel. That's fine. We are using a lot of resources in travel though. Okay, we've got storage there, which is what we're heading there for, really. We're going to use our storage and potentially we're going to see if we can refit any of our ships, potentially buy a new ship as we've got some money. If we can buy something that increases our capacity either for fuel... Oh, you better piss off, sir. Let's get over here. Go away. Go away. We are definitely going to start taking these guys out of the system. Order your second in command to handle it. We're going to take command for the action. So, are they all combat ready? What have we got here? Combat freighter. Civilian transport. A drone tender. Maybe we'll leave... Let's just deploy all. Let's give it a go. Someone capture that. Someone capture that. See what happens, boys. So, who's in charge here? We can be part of the salvage crew. We can get some fucking money out of this engagement, which is preferable to not getting money out of this engagement. We're opportunistic. I think maybe bugging out a little bit would be a good idea though. Anyone else want to make that move? Oh, there's a lot going on over here, guys. Marvelous. Can we be part of the salvage crew, guys? Like, I mean, we did lend a hand. We did lend a hand. Claim victory. Is there any ships remaining? Is that guy dead? Is he dead? Seems that way. We'll claim victory. Okay. The hegemony forces are pursuing the retreating pirate forces. Preliminary action indicates one crew and no marines were lost during the last engagement. The retreating enemy forces were able to disengage, but not without taking losses. Relationship with the pirates reduced by 5%. Relationship with the hegemony improved by 1%. Your fleet is able to participate in salvage operations due to its contributions throughout the encounter. We're able to recover 21 credits. Really? From CPU core still active. Wow. Well, we'll salvage here as well then, boys. Are there any ships that we can scrap up? No. Well then. Engagement successful. Mission successful. We'll call that a good episode. Thanks very much for joining us. As we enter the dockyard and start hammering some repairs, I think we're good to go. I think we'll call that a successful day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Make some suggestions of anything that you'd like to see happen in Starsector. Forgot what it was called then. There was about 4 different space games that went through my head then. None of them was this one. Yeah, if you've any suggestions of anything that I'm missing in the game, if you've played the game, if you know there's cool stuff in there, if you can tell me without giving too much away, I would appreciate it. Because I've seen what I need to see to enjoy the game. And I've gone and sought out information that I thought that I could get without ruining the gameplay for myself. So, yeah, if you've got anything that you think is a good suggestion of activities, ships, weapons, loadouts, anything that would be useful knowledge, then I would love to hear it. So don't be afraid to tell me. Outside of that, thanks very much for tuning in. We will catch you soon. Have a great day. Take care now. Cheerio and goodbye.